Good evening, friends. Hello from Ukraine. Welcome to the update about Russian-Ukrainian war. And I will start. You heard about the situation in Kherson as a result of breakthrough of Kakhovskaya hydroelectric power station, and that catastrophic situation what happened after. So Kherson was covered and it was terrible station there. People were using boats to evacuate people, to save their lives, neighbors. So at this moment, what do we have there? The water are leaving the streets. People getting to the reality, what has happened and what result they got after that in their homes, places they've been working, with their apartments, schools and hospitals and other places. It's terrible. It's terrible. Russians non-stop continue attacking and shelling Kherson region. So in Kherson region it was 72 shellings with 345 artillery shells. About that. As a result, at this moment, 8 people wounded and 2 died, were killed. And beside of that, the team of medics got under the shelling as well, and with a bad situation there. And according to the information we know, one of the rescuers were killed. Then 32 settlements, the villages, the places in Kherson region. Right now, the water left those places, and people starting getting back to their homes, trying to recover, like restore the place to live. And it's a terrible station. The roads, sources of the water and the other station, they meeting a lot of factors. They have to think how to fix it and how to survive after that. Last night 6 Iranian Russian armored drones were flying to attack some objects in Khmelnytsky region, but all the 6 were destroyed, were shot down by Ukrainian air defense system, which is good. So night was not silent, but praise God, one of drone reached its target, so its goal to destroy something. The next. It's quite serious situation, and we Ukrainians can see it. We see it from different sources. As a reminder, that the situation, the danger over the Kherson region, according to Budanov, the cooler of the nuclear power plant was mined by Russian terrorists. So if its work is disturbed, we are in serious danger. An accident can have catastrophic consequences for all of the Ukraine, and not only. And you can see the map, the possible result, territory which will be affected by that, and it's just approximately. So we hope that nothing bad will happen, and our guys and the other intelligence services of other countries will help with that, to let us know, and maybe to help to stop the new catastrophe just by informing, and Ukrainian army will do their best. The next news is about Latvia. They're brave people, and they're standing with Ukraine 100%. They're giving to Ukraine, it was a decision, 100% of their military helicopters. So at this moment, this helicopter in the process of changing, paint the colors to Ukrainian army colors, and it will be used soon on the front line. Thank you, Latvia. Thank you for your help and standing together. Ukrainian pilots are asking with all possible ways asking for the Western countries and the whole world to help with F-16s, fighter jets and airplanes. Why? Because at this moment Ukraine has nothing to answer to Russia in the air, let's say. Russians using the wave technique, let's say, they were using in Afghanistan and other places when they attacking and using for attack planes, the fighters, then helicopters, then again the fighters. So Ukraine can do nothing with that at this moment. We need help, and this is the big need of that. Then so what's going on a battlefield on this zone, and if you're watching carefully this border front line itself. So at Kaman it's stable. On the south, according some sources we heard, Ukraine has some success on the north Zaporizhia area, and by some sources there is some places like villages which are 23 kilometers from the front line to the south, deep inside of occupied territory. Some Ukrainian groups got there and moving and preparing the next step for preparing the positions. So we'll see next days what we'll have after that. We'll confirm it or not. And the confirmed situation like 30 minutes ago, it was confirmed. It was terrible news for Ukraine, but Russia unexpected started to attack offense on a area like on the direction of Kupiansk and Liman, that area, and they got some success there. They got some territory. It's confirmed by different sources. Our guys are doing the best to hold those positions. So that's it. This reality, we share what we have. At the other places, the situation are in principle the same. How Zelensky commented about like our Ukrainian offensive, because like maybe people in the world, and including some Ukrainians and other, were expecting something big, but he said it's not a Hollywood movie. Yeah, we were expecting more results at this moment, but we have what we have, and we have results every day. We paying the price, but getting back Ukrainian territory, like meter by meter, step by step, we're getting in back. And only Ukrainians and Ukraine can decide how fast it can be, and what we can do with that. So we ask to support Ukraine, but Ukrainian army doing their part. So that's the news, and there is short, let's say, description of what Zelensky said. Please, I encourage you to read and watch the whole message, like from Zelensky. It's interesting. Journalist Julian Rybke said that the armed force of Ukraine can launch an offensive through the dried-up Kakhovka reservoir, carrying out an attack where the Russian Federation is not ready for it. Because Ukraine unexpectedly got a front of 200 kilometers longer, and it's challenging for both sides. And I hope our guys, our commanders, will use it for our benefits, for getting back our territory, for attacking occupants on any places they do not expect. A little bit of humor from Ukrainian army. You see the soldier cleaning up their pan, which is originally a heavy mine shell. It's empty body. So they're using it for frying and doing jokes over that. So this is Ukrainian army where staying strong with the humor, doing a serious job, fighting for every piece of Ukrainian land on Ukrainian land. And one more time, thank you to all the partners. Thank you to all the people and friends who are sharing information, sharing the truth. Thank you for your donations and all kinds of support. Thank you from all Ukrainians, Ukrainian family, Ukrainian kids, and all people from Ukrainian army, and from all the people in Europe who is getting this protective shield from Russian aggression because of Ukrainian forces. So thank you very much. God bless you, and see you soon.